So, who are you?
Who is Feona Sharhran Huff? I am a mother. I am an educator. I am the Self Esteem Queen, and I am a servant leader.
So, what do you do in each of those roles?
Well, as a mother, I am the first person and example for my children of everything, good, bad, or different. I am their guide. I am their source. I am their example.
That's definitely powerful. So how does that correlate with you being the self-esteem queen, right? Because a lot of people, they know you as that. And yeah, you're an educator, but when it comes to esteem and all of that, how do you correlate motherhood with teaching other people as well about being authentically themselves?
My children are from Brooklyn, New York, and after graduating from Norfolk State with a BA degree, literally 2 weeks after graduating with $100 on a Greyhound bus, I moved to New York to continue my writing career. I was working at the Source and Essence, etc. So when I became a mother and a single mother, immediately, there has always been a stigma behind single motherhood. But what I found is that married moms would be inboxing me or reaching out to me to find out, how do you do what you do and you're a single mom? And it's simply, the answer is because I'm chosen. God chose me. Everybody has a different role in this life, and mine just happened to be that of a single mother, though I wanted to be married. I grew up in church. I grew up with my grandparents, so they were my example. But in my role as a single mom, is to show that you can do it and that you are enough where you are, because I love my children. So I call them Lady Clara, Sir Isaac. So even though they are now 23 and 19, people still call them those names, and I call them that because they're royal. So in everything that I do, I have to start at home. Everything starts at home. So when I say Lady Clara and I say Sir Isaac, they know who they are.
Man, so what is it that you want them to learn from your life as the role model, as the person that has been that model to them? What is it that you want them to walk away with?
Don't stop.
Man.
Don't stop.
And why is that so important?
Life is going to throw all types of things at you. So when we're in our home, there's the nurturing. I'm the nurturer, all these things. But when they or I walk outside on the other side of the door, it's a lot waiting. And if you don't have that tenacious spirit, that tenacity, that fortitude, you understand my fortitude.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't have that, the world's going to eat you up. And even though it's funny because my daughter, she has me saved in her phone as Mama Bear because I am she, right? I don't get the heels fooled. Like when it comes to my children, it's going to be a different story if you play with them. And so, but what they also learn from me is you have to stand on your own. You have to be assertive. You have to have a voice. You have to exert your voice so that nobody can play you or take advantage of you. Having a sweet spirit, being quiet. Those things are things that even lead up to somebody trying to bully you. So just empowering them to be who they are, unapologetic. Like, I love heels. I'm a pre-K teacher, and I wear heels every day. I sure do. Heels or, these in different colors, right? That's who I am. My daughter, she loves sneakers and hoodies, but that's her. So let her be authentic in who she is. I'm authentic in who I am.
So closing out, right? If someone was to say, I don't feel like I'm enough, as a self-esteem queen herself, what would you tell them so that they can think something different?
Literally, look in the mirror. I love my Mary J. Blige because she says, "Good morning, gorgeous." So I intentionally do that because, even as a self-esteem queen, I don't always feel enough. I'm human. But I am intentional about getting up, looking in the mirror, not just, to make sure that my red lip gloss is popping, but looking at my eyes, my smile, my high cheekbones. and who I am when other people see me. They see somebody who is a champion for them. So yeah, I would say look in the mirror, literally. Look in the mirror.
Well, you are definitely a superwoman, and I'm so grateful to know you. I'm grateful to call you my big sister, my soror, and everything in between. And I want you to know that your story and you being a role model to your children is going to help them be a role model to others.
Absolutely.
So never discount all that you've given. So thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you.